National Football League. And we'll get a look at Joe Burrow. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Bengals and the Broncos, and it comes your way next.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, partner. A couple of teams that feel like they have all the pieces. Just came up short last year. They were so excited to get 2024 going and try to make another run to get into the postseason.
Yeah, and both these teams absolutely fall into that category. And just last year, going into the season, Mike, not only did they have playoff expectations, but in a lot of ways, they had Super Bowl aspirations. They believe that if things fall their way, they catch a break, they continue to stay healthy, the roster they have put together is a playoff roster, if not a Super Bowl roster.
Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here in Cincinnati. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense, set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. But what matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most.
On the move, past the 40. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. First and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. And he's in. Touchdown, Broncos. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick in 2021, national champion at LSU, it's Joe Burrow.
Now, Mike, he's coming off a game where his touchdown-to-interception ratio wasn't exactly ideal. But at the end of the day, the only thing that matters in this league is wins and losses. He was able to escape with the win, and that's all that matters when it's all said and done. But having said that, he has to play a cleaner game, not only today, but going forward if his team ever wants to get to the level that they think they can play at.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one caught by Chase. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 2nd down and 3.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
On 1, ready?
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. He is going to have a Bengals first down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
Here we go, here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Burrow now to throw on first down. Quick throw, taken in.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Gun.
They send him right out of the slot. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
Here we go.
Burrow here on second down. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And now it's third and goal.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense going to take over now for the second time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. This one complete. It's pulled in by Claypool. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact, for that matter.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find...
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos offense ready to get back to work. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. On the ground, it's Herbert to start the drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Open man, downfield, it's Franklin. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Watts for the extra point.
Check pitch. Off the it. Green, black swap, switch, yellow.
It's up and good. And the Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. And he is right up there amongst the league leaders when it comes to receiving yards by a wideout this year. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. A good spot here. Second and a yard. On the ground, it's Brown. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Burrow gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Checking it down. This one is caught. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Burrow now. That's complete. It's Yosivon. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the mark.
On 1, ready?
2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He's going to run it. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
Here we go.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run with Moss. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Broncos offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Drive start here on the ground, and it's Herbert. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Herbert. On fourth down, here's Logan Cook to punt. He'll take this in back at the 16. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Now, Burrow. Going right, it's taken in. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Gun. Stop.
They bring Chase in motion.
Stop.
2nd down, Burrow. Look wide, get this one complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Here we go. Thomas. 11 MT. Tate. 11 Shahad.
Now, Burrow. He'll try and get there on the ground. And Burrow not going to take any chances. Slides to a stop after picking up the first down.
On one, ready?
That's good.
Here we go.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Here we go.
First and 10.
A carry here for Brown. And that one not going to net too much. He'll get this down to the 31. 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Shahad.
To throw is Burrow. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late.
Potential grounding.
Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosivas. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25.
Kevin McPherson for the Bengals field goal. A 42-yard
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Now a screen set up for Herbert. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing, Nix. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
The catch is made by Claypool. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down, a pickup of 8. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Pretty obvious this defense needed that play. The entire game from the jump, Mike, it just seems like the quarterback has been way too comfortable playing from the pocket. He's got himself 2 passing touchdowns here already. They got to continue to make him feel this pass rush.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Now he'll run. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. A 1st down throw for Burrow. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half.
Here we go.
They have it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
12.
Here's a run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Broncos offense going to take over just before the half. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one complete. It's pulled in by Claypool. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Nix now to throw it here on first down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Nix now on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos are back within 2 scores.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Here comes a return from the end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, halftime here in Cincinnati, and the Bengals are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Here we go.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 dot.
A run with Moss to begin the drive. He'll work forward for a couple. John Franklin Myers there on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Dot.
Burrow now. Got his man. It's the rookie from Alabama. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Here we go. Here we go. Dot.
Here's Brown. And he'll get this up to the 44. John Franklin Myers there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's get set. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
The Bengals out and ready to punt. And back deep is Marvin Mims. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They send Sutton in motion. A 1st down throw for Nix. He connects with Mims. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. On the handoff, this is Herbert. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in.
Gun. Got.
Now Brown. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
11 mighty.
Burrow here on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Going up top. He's got it! A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. The linebacker Jonathan Cooper on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Get set. Twelve.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And great coverage on special teams. They'll mark it down inside the 5-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much room to run there. He'll only get to the 6-yard line. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Broncos bringing out their punter, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10.
11 MT.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll run here with Brown. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
They bring Chase in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Damari Mathis.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Third and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a 1st down. They'll stick to the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Nix. That's taken in by Franklin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Now Nix going to look to throw. And he will score. Game on. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
A tight end in motion now. They'll stick with him again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. He's going to have a Bengals first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1. Slot man in motion right. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Gun. Dot.
Now Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. We're about ready now for the punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. The visitors' offense and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdowns. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw is Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
They'll run here. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
second down. Burrow gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
On one, ready?
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go.